Hi, I am Sanjay Choel. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel Sanjay D Choel. Okay, in this video, here I explain about the application of linear equation with two variables, because before of this linear equation with two variables in which we describe the types of method, in which especially basically there are two methods we describe, like graphical and algebraic method. And algebraic method basically we divide into the three part. One part that is related with the substitution method, elimination method and the cross multiplication method. So all methods we describe in the different part of the linear equation with two variables. Now last topic is remaining here, like application of linear equation with two variables. So application of linear equation with two variables, especially in this topic we have the word problem, because basically in general students have the problem in the basically they have the problem in words. Word problem is very typical for math student, because they are understanding and they are breaking up the statement and then form the equation is too typical. So now first here we categorize the applications. How many variety of the questions may be given in your book, suppose. So here some some actually divisions here we divide into the some bifurcations. Like first variety of the question may be number based questions. Okay, number based question, simple problem may be, two digit problems or fraction problem, because number based problems, number based questions, they are divided into the three categories. Simple problem, it means related to the numbers directly. How suppose the sum of two numbers is like 10 and the difference of two numbers is 50, and then find the number and both the numbers. Okay, so this is the variety of the simple problems. And now two digit number, like we have the two digit number like 10 to 99. How many numbers, like unit place, this is two times of the tens place, or two digit number is two times of the three digit, there are some of the digits. Like this may be very different category are there. In fractions generally they are have the category of like numerator upon denominator. So this is the variety of numerator upon denominator, because fraction is generally numerator upon denominator. So numerator is 3 times greater than the denominator, or 3 times greater than the numerator is 2 times, and then your fraction becomes 1 by 2 or 1 or 1 by 3. So this is the category, because these three variety of the questions, they are totally based on the number. So here we divide the first category of the question is number based questions. Okay, and then the second, age related questions. Okay, especially in the competitive exam also this type of questions are mainly asked, because the age of Reena is 6 years older than Samiksha, like this. So this is the category of the questions. So now this here we categorize the second, and the third is speed, distance and time related. Okay, suppose one person here we calculated like Haram travel, suppose drive a car and then move on the this like north to south, and then so on. Speed is 100 km per hour like this, and then your speed may be increased, particular constant speed you increase, and then your time may be reached at particulars. So many varieties in this set of questions. And then fourth variety is geometrical figure related questions. Geometrical figure related questions, like you have in which you include circle, triangle, quadrilaterals, in which quadrilaterals, many types of quadrilaterals, many types of triangles they are including, related with the areas. So this variety including in the geometrical figures related, time and work related problems also, and last is reasoning based problem. Okay, so in word problem, in application of linear equations, here we categorize 6 variety of the questions you have in your book. So here one by one here we take the examples and then simplify the problems. Okay, so now here we have like first variety number based questions, in which we include simple problems. Okay, simple problems. So you have one question you have write down you read the sum of two numbers is 137 and their difference is 43. Find the numbers. Okay, here number we don't know the number. First you distinguish the statement first, because there are two options here. first statement is given the sum. Okay, so first part that is sum, second part is their difference, and third in which you find the numbers. Okay, so number is not defined here. So like first you assuming, because here we discuss about the two numbers. So first here we assume like two numbers are x and y. So you write down here like the number x and y such that x is greater than y. Why we write down the conditions such that x is greater than y? Because here we write down the difference. If this value x greater than y, or you write down only the numbers are x and y, so your difference may be x minus y or y minus x. So there are two cases. So first you directly you write down the basic fact like here ki x is greater and then y is smaller. So only one equation you form here, x minus y. Okay, so first statement like you write down sum, that is given 137. What do you mean by sum? Sum of two numbers. Who is two numbers? Like first number is x and second number is y. So you write down like first number plus second is 137. Okay, so x plus y equal to 137. You write down equation 1. Similarly, second difference is 43. Difference means first minus second, because first is greater than second. So 43 here, and then x minus y equal to 43. Okay, so you have the second equation. So there are two equations you form, because this is two variable linear equations. So now you have first equation like sum of two numbers, second equation difference of two numbers. So you write down from 1 and 2. Okay, so x plus y equal to 137 and x minus y equal to 43. Okay, so here depend on you which method you apply here, because the question is not given here which method you taking here, like algebraic method in which you taking substitution, elimination and cross multiplication method. So depend on you which method you feel comfortable, then you try that method only. So now here we have like elimination method is very easy going, because y are they are in the opposite sign. So this value is eliminated y here, and now x plus x you have 2x, and similarly now 137 plus 43, that is 0 here, and 3, 4, 7, 8 and 1 as it is. So x equal to 180 upon 2, and then 2 90s are, so x equal to 90. Okay, so you have the first number is 90, and then from 1 you have 90 plus y equal to 137, and then y equal to 137 minus 90. So y equal to, okay, then 47. So your first number is 90 and second number is 47. Okay, then we have like first variety in which three parts are including, like simple problems. So this type of example also we have, but so only one example here we explain, because there are three types. So this part is done, simple problems. Okay, then now here we continue with the two-digit problems. Okay, so we have the example related with the two-digit problems. Two-digit number problems like here the sum of the digits of two-digit number is 9. If 27 is added to it, the digits of the number get reversed and find the numbers. Okay, so every word problem first you bifurcate or distinguish into the statements. Okay, so first statement is here, the sum of the digits of the two-digit number is 9. So this is the first para. So by this para you have first equation. And the second para is what? If 27 is added to it, the digits of the number get reversed. Okay, so this is the second statement. So you have the two statement. First you bifurcate your statement and then you form the equations. So there are two bifurcation this statement, this word problem having. So first bifurcation. But before of this, how many of you know about the two-digit number? Because basically first click in your mind, what do you mean by the two-digit number? Because a digit is discussed like then 0 to 9. Okay, because these are the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, and then after 9 like 1, 0, 10. So 10 is a 2-digit number in which unit place and tens place you have. So 1, 0 up to, because here we discuss like 10 to 99. Okay, so this is the like a group of numbers, they are belong to in 2-digit numbers. Okay, your 2-digit number is starting from the 10. Okay, so you consider like you have the 10 is compulsory there. So 10 with tens place number, like you consider x here, and then plus y, because in the expansion are you write down like algebraic form expansion of the numbers, like you have suppose 23. Okay, so how you write down 23? 23 is you write down 10 into 2 plus 3. Okay, so 2 and 3 are the, this is the tens place and this is the unit place. So here we consider a digit, because digit digits form the numbers. Okay, so here you consider x and y, because like this you 23 described into two parts, like 10 into 2 and then plus 3. So similarly your number is starting from 10 and then which number lying between 10 to 99 you don't know. So you consider the digits, x and y here are the digits. So whole number you consider, that is 10x plus y, and in which you have the number like digit x and y are the digits of this equation. So always if this kind of question in the your book having like reference book or NCERT, then always you consider, if you have first read the problem, and in problem you have the 2-digit problem like this, so always you consider 10x plus y. So first here we write down let the number be 10x plus y, in which y unit place digit and x tens place digit. Okay, so y and x you consider like unit place digit and tens place digit. So now again you read the first condition. What is first condition is given? Sum of digit. Sum of digits is 9. Okay, so you have the unit place and tens place, because digit you have first tens and 1 is unit, so their sum is 9, and then you have like x plus y equal to 9. So you form the first equations. So first you break into the parts, because every one problem first you bifurcate how many statements are given and how you use the statement, how you implement the statement in forming the equations. Okay, so first you got it. Now second you read out here. So second condition is what? Second condition is 27 added to the number. So 2-digit number plus 27, because they are like 27 is added to the 2-digit numbers, get reversed. Numbers are reversed. Numbers are reversed, like you have suppose here we discuss like 23. Okay, so 23 reverse is 32, because their digits are changed. Unit place match tens place and tens place match the unit place. So now your 2-digit number like reversed up 2-digit number. So 2-digit number you have 10x plus y plus 27 you put as it is. Reversed means you have now 10y plus x, because basically here we described reversed means what? You have like y as a unit place and x as a tens place. Now in the reversing, then your y become tens place and x become unit place. So this is the changing. Here you write down the reverse word, then always you change their digit place. Okay, so now here we separate out the like terms, like y and x you have also in the right hand side and the left hand side both. So now we first separate out, so 10x plus y, and then here minus 10y and minus x, and now this 27 tends to here, so minus 27, and then 10x minus x is 9x, and here minus 9y equal to minus 27. Okay, so 9 is common, So 9 first you taking the outside, x minus y, and then equal to minus 27. So x minus y minus 27 by 9, 9 3s are. So your equation is x minus y is minus 3. Now this is the second. Okay, so you have 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, you have like first equation is x plus y equal to 9, and second equation is x minus y, which is minus 3. And then again use the method like elimination method, because y again you have in the alternate sign, x plus x is 2x, and now 9 minus 3 is 6. So x equal to you have 3. Okay, so you got the value of x like 3 here, and then from 1 again, so you have like 3 plus y equal to 9. So y equal to 9 minus 3 and y equal to 6. Okay, so you got the value of x and y. And then how you find the number? Because number is, we know that you consider 10x plus y. Okay, so 10 into x is 3, so 3 here, and then y is 6. 30, 10 into 3 plus 6, that is 36. Okay, so you have 36. And now you want to check, suppose your answer is right or wrong. If you have the two digit number, you have first, because here we check out two digit number you got like 36, and now you add 27. Okay, after adding this you have 63, because reverse down 36 you have 63 here. Okay, so that is okay, because you add here 6 plus 7 is 13, 13 are free here, and now 3 plus 2 5 and 5 and carry 1 6. So that is okay, because 36 you reverse out and it make a 63, but after adding 27 you got 63. Okay, so this is the solving of these questions, and now that's very easy. Every word problem have the confusion is what only this much. You first you bifurcate the questions. Every question you read very carefully, and at least you read 3 or 4 times, and then first you bifurcate your statements, like how many times, how many conditions are given. First you distinguish your conditions, and then you form the equations. Then very easy going. Only that one time you read the question and then directly start, that may be some confusion, but depend on your practice. If your practice is good, then that is easy. Only one time after read you do the questions. Okay, then now the third variety of this problem, fraction problems. So now take the example like the same here, third question we discuss about the fraction problem. Okay, then number based questions. First here we have done like simple problem, 2 digit problems also done, and now last is fraction problems. Okay, so in this question we discuss about the fractions. Okay, so first you know the concept of fraction, because first you consider fraction, then fraction is numerator upon denominator. Okay, so we don't know the value of numerator, we don't know the value of the denominator. So first here we assuming like fraction, and fraction in form of numerator upon denominator. So here you assume like let the fraction equal to x upon y. Okay, so x is your numerator and y is your denominator. Okay, so we have the fraction first, because in this question we consider the fractions. And now first here we introduce, therefore here we write down like fraction. Okay, so now here we start our bifurcate the questions. So first you read out, if 1 is added to both numerator and denominator of a given fraction, given it means now you have here x by y, so it becomes 4 by 5. Okay, so first condition is over, again I read it here. If 1 is added to both numerator and denominator of the given fractions, it becomes 4 by 5. This is the first condition. And now if however 5 is subtracted from both the numerator and the denominator, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Find the fractions. In this question also you have the two statements and they are generally bifurcated. Okay, by the fraction, because fraction what they are 2 times becomes. Okay, so one time becomes in form of first equation, second time it becomes the second equations. So now you underline the first part only, you read this part and then form the equations. So you write on here like first condition. In first condition 1 is added, you write on the condition 1 is added numerator and denominator. Okay, then your fraction becomes what? 4 by 5. Okay, so now here we discuss like first condition. So fraction is what? First you write down the fraction because your nominated fraction is what? X by y. So 1 is added to numerator. So you add in here like 1 plus added, and now 1 added to the denominator, so also 1 added. Then now your fraction here you have 4 by 5. So this form first equations. Now you are doing the cross multiply. 5 times of x plus 1 and 4 times of y plus 1. Okay, so 5x plus 5 and now 4y plus 4. So 5x minus 4y equal to 4 minus 5, and now 5x minus 4y, which is minus 1. Now you have calling equation y. Okay, so this is the first question, first part is done, and in first part we have the first equations. Now second condition is what? You know the second condition like. However, 5 is subtracted. Okay, from both numerator and the denominators. So you write down here 5 is subtracted from numerator and denominator, then it becomes 1 by 2. This is the second condition. So this condition you write down, that is also compulsory, because this is the explanation about your word problems. Basically this is not the objective type problems. If it is objective type problem, then directly you form the equation and simplify the questions. Okay, but you have here like describe the questions like subjective type of questions. So in examinations you categorize the variety, like first you bifurcate this part, then second you bifurcate this part. So now here you write down like x by y again, because you subtracted 5 from the numerator and the denominator. So now you subtract 5 here and 5 here. Your fraction becomes now here 1 by 2. So similarly same variety is given, but condition is different here. Here 1 is added, here 5 is subtracted. Okay, so now again you do the cross multiply. 2 times of x minus 5, and which is equal to y minus 5. Similarly 2x minus 10, y minus 5, and then 2x minus y equal to minus 5 plus 10. So you have 2x minus y equal to 5. You call it equation 2. Okay, so now you form the two equations like 1 and 2 here. So first now we simplify the questions like 1 and 2 here. So you write down from 1 and 2. What is one first equation? 5x minus 4y equal to minus 1, and now 2x like minus y equal to 5. Okay, but now problem is what? Your both the variable x and y, they have not the common coefficient, not opposite in sign. So first you make the same coefficient, like here 4y is given, here y alone. So you multiply 4 only in this equation, then your equations coefficient of y variable having the same. So first equation we write down as it is, no change. Okay, then second equation you multiply by 4, so 4 2s are 8, and now minus 4y here, and then 4 5 are 20, so you write down 20 here, and then minus sign because both are the same sign, so you change the sign. So this y is eliminated. And now 5 minus 8 you have minus 3x, and similarly both are in minus, so minus 21. So x equal to minus 21 upon minus 3, minus minus cancel out. So you have x equal to 7, 3 7s are. So your numerator now come here like 7, but denominator you don't know. So second you find the denominator. So now put in the second equation. So from 2 you have 2x minus y equal to 5, Okay, so put the value of x here. 2 into 7 minus y equal to 5. So 2 sevens are 14. 5 tends to here. Okay, and then y minus y, so it comes in right hand side, so plus y. 14 minus 9, sorry, 14 minus 5 is 9. So y is 9. Okay, so now you have x and y both, x equal to 7 and y equal to 9. So now your fraction, we call it condition fraction because you are finding like find the fraction. So x by y you have, and x is you have 7 and 7 by 9. Okay, so your answer is 7 by 9. And now you check out your answer right or wrong. So check for the fractions like inside one first condition here we check out. Now you have the 7 by 9. Okay, so first question is what? If you add 1 added to numerator and denominator, then your fraction becomes 4 by 5. So it's make a 4 by 5 or not? We check out. So 1 added to numerator, 1 added in denominator. So now 7 plus 1 is 8 and 9 plus 1 is 10, and now you simplify, so 4 by 5, so it becomes 4 by 5. Okay, it is done. Okay, so now again you check out second. 7 by 9 you have, subtract by 5, subtract by 5. So 7 minus 5 is 2, 9 minus 5 is 4. Again simplify, you have 1 by 2. So both parts are correct. You added 1, then your answer becomes 4 by 5. You subtract by from 5, then your fraction becomes 1 by 2. So both parts are done. So I think this word problem is not lengthy. This word problem is very easy. Only you read out very carefully and bifurcate the condition, given conditions. How many conditions you given, how you implement, you can form the equations in very easy manners, in very easy forms, and then you simplify equation depend on you which method is given there. Suppose method is not given, then depend on you which method you feel comfortable, then you solve by that method. Okay, so now in this video we have only the category first, number based question, in which we include simple problems, 2-digit problems and fraction problems. Okay, next video now like age related questions, speed distance related questions and geometrical figure and then so on, because 6 category here we categorize the whole application part. So in this video we have only the first part. So now I think you like this video. If you like video, then please you like and share and subscribe.